Hey guys, today is Wednesday, August the 26th, and we are moving on to 8.2D. That is ordering real numbers. So hopefully on your lesson page, you see that we have our notes that look like this. This is very important. When you have a set of real numbers, we need to convert all the numbers into the same format. And it's easiest to put the numbers in decimal format. That is very important. If you can recall, and we talked about this in the last couple of days, if you have a fraction, you need to divide the top number, the numerator, by the bottom number, the denominator. If you have a mixed number, do this. And I put a little explanation here. If you have 4 3/4, just bring the 4 down, and then you have 3/4, so just divide that in your calculator. 3 divided by 4 is 0.75. So now you have 4.75. You're finished. You don't need to change it or anything like that you've learned before. Just do that. That's the easiest way. To convert a percent to a decimal, you need to move the decimal point 2 spaces to the left, just like this example. And that gives you 0.25. Or if you want to get this right answer every time, just divide the number by 100. 25 divided by 100 is 0.25. You just changed it to a decimal. You're finished. Now they give you a list of numbers, and they want you to list those numbers either from the highest number to the lowest or the greatest to the least. They might say from the biggest to the smallest, different words like that. In this example here, we have a square root, which we've already learned. And once we convert it, we're going to get 5.29. And Leanne's is 5.75 after we divide the fraction. This line above means that number 5 will repeat over and over. So it's going to be 5.555 forever. The last one is a mixed number, 5 1/2. So we just bring the 5 down and we divide 1 divided by 2. The next one is they want you to put those numbers in from least to greatest. That means from smallest to largest. After you convert them, here's what you get, and then you just put them in the correct order. The negatives are the smallest, and so forth and so on. The same here. I'm not going to go over all that because I'm trying to make the video short. So let's go back to the slideshow. So we need our calculators. We're going to order. This is 8.2D. We're going to order a set of real numbers. And we already did the notes. Here's our first example. So let's try to do this. And we need our calculator. So get your calculators out. And there it is. And this number is already a decimal. This one's already a decimal. This one's already a decimal. All we have to do is convert this one. So I'm going to do that by putting the 3 here. And then I'm going to divide 1 divided by 8 in my calculator. 1 divided by 8 gives me 0.125. So now I can just write 0.125. And now I can put them in the correct order. They want to go from the smallest number to the biggest number. So looking at these, they all start with the number 3. So we're not going to look at that one anymore. We're going to look here. Number 3. And the next number is a 2. This one is a 0. This one is a 1. And this one is a 1. So we know that 3.08 is the smallest number. So our answer can be that one or this one. The next digit is 3. The next highest one is going to be 3. We already used this one. 3.1. And this one's 3.1. This one's 3.2. So this is 3.18. This is 3.12. So this is our next number. So 3 1/8 is our next number, which is right here. And we're finished. And the next number is that. The next number is this. So your answer would be A. Let's look at another one. Okay, let's see if we can erase this quickly. Which list has the numbers ordered from greatest to least? Okay, I'm not going to do this one because it's going to take me forever. So I'm going to do the next one. Okay, this is good. Which of the following real numbers does not lie between the square root of 100 and the square root of 120? So let's see if we can figure out that one. So we need our calculator, and the square root of 100, if you don't know, is second square root 100, enter. We know this is a number 10, and the square root, second square root of 120 is 10.95. So let's write those up here. We know this is a 10, and this one was 10.95. Okay, so now we need to convert these to decimals. This one's already a decimal, so it's okay. And let's do that quickly. So 21 divided by 2 gives us 10.5. And we can see that this number is between 10 and 10.95, so it can't be that one. 9.2, we know that one is not between this number, so this is probably our answer. Let's check this one on the calculator. The square root of 115 gives us 10.72, so that works. And our last one is going to be 10 point, let's see what 2 divided by 3 is. That gives us 6.66, and that is between those numbers as well. So we know our answer is G. Let's skip this one because it's going to take too long. Let's erase this, and then we'll go to the next slide. Okay. This one says, which number is less than negative square root 40? So I want to show you this one, and this one might be the last one we do. Actually, we'll do those star examples as well. I want to show you this one because it's very important. If they put this on the star test, you need to understand how to put this in. So you're going to put negative. Here's your negative button. You're going to hit negative second square root 40. Enter. So it's going to be negative 6.32. And we're looking for a number that is less than negative 6.32. So negative 6.32. So since it's a negative, we would need a higher negative number to be less than. So on the number line, if this was here, we would know that the negative 6 would be like right here. So that's not less than. Negative 5.75 would be even further this way. So that's not smaller. A negative 7, now we're talking. Negative 7 would be smaller. So that's going to be it, because this would be negative 6.25, and that's going to be here, somewhere here. So we know the answer is C. They were trying to trick you with the negative, and they were trying to mess you up with this format. Don't do this next one. Let's see. Let's look at this. This was actually on the STAR test. And let's see if we can go over this real quick. You have rectangles, and they have the diagonals shown. They want to know, put them in order from the shortest to the longest length. So let's do that. This one's already a decimal, so that's okay. We need to convert this one. So 34 divided by 5 is going to give us 6.8. And then the last one is the square root, and it's the square root of 36.5. Enter. And that's going to give us 6.04. So we need to find the smallest number. 6, they all start with 6. This is a 7, this is an 8, this is a 0. So this number, rectangle T, will be the smallest. So this is good and this is good. We don't need these. And then the next one would be 6.7. 7 is smaller than 8, so the next one is P. There we go. So your answer is B. Let's see if we have another one. This is a good one too, because I need you to show you how to put this in the calculator, and then we'll be finished. And remember, during these videos, always just hit pause if you need to write stuff down or if you want to figure out stuff and do it on your own calculator. Okay, let's convert this. So this first one is 9 times pi. So let's do that in the calculator, 9. And here's your pi symbol. You're going to hit second. And let's see. There it is. Second hat. That gives you the pi symbol. Enter. 28.27. So I'm going to write that here, 28.27. Okay, let's look at the next one. This is the square root of 3 over 2. So we're going to have to put it in the calculator like this. You're going to hit second, square root, 3, and then you need to hit tab so the square root line will stop. Hit tab. See how that went away? Now you can hit divide 2. Hit enter, and we know this is 0.86. And this one's already a decimal. So we need to order this from the biggest area to the smallest. So the biggest number looks like to be circle X. So it's going to be either this one or this one. And then the next one would be 27. So it would be Z. Wait a minute. Circle X and then Z. Yes. And then Y. So your answer is C. That is it for ordering real numbers. Please make sure you put a copy of your notes in your Google Drive or print them or copy them. That'll do it for today. Thanks for watching.